Hello, everyone. Welcome to Thursday night. Kathy should be down in just a moment. How's everyone doing? Let's get this going. Happy Thursday. Lori's here. Welcome in, Lori. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Maya's here. Hi. Happy Thursday. Erica CrossFit Girl. Hello, my favorite power couple. Just me and Reese so far. Kathy should be down in a moment. She's got to be casually late, you know. She's pretty cool. She's cool like that. Urban City Cells. Hello. Chloe's here. Hi. Kathy. Hi, Chris. High five, Reese. Reese wants a high five. Well, high five. No shake. Oh, you want this? Yeah. I don't think he knows how to high five. Molly, hello. Welcome in. Lori's taking pictures and making drafts. Sweet. How is the shed project going? It's going. The shed's not here yet, so that's as far as it's going. But in other news, we've been painting. We've been painting the front room, living room, and dining room area. And just got some stuff set up that's going to be in tomorrow's video if you guys want to check that out. Here she is. Huh?
I gotta wear my... It's freezing.
You got your blanket right there.
That's your blanket.
Well, you got a blanket you could use right there.
I'll just wear this.
That might get tangled in your wheel. Here she is. She's cold.
It's freezing.
It's been hot all day.
Freezing. Drafting my last few.
You gotta move your mic, please.
No.
Chloe, hello. She says, I already said hello, Chloe. She says, bless you, woke him up. Yeah. I mean, he just lays around most of the time. He's never really asleep. Sometimes he is, but. Molly says, I have been having a rough week. That is not good to hear. Hopefully it can get a little bit better. Kathy looks tired. I think we're both tired.
I've been going all day today.
Yeah. We were all up pretty late last night. Just
like tomorrow we're taking our kids to a splash pad for a little cousin birthday and stuff. So I was trying to get most of like all the work done before tomorrow. So I like did double today. I feel like what I would normally do. I'm a little tired.
We moved a bunch of heavy stuff, furniture. Kathy helped.
Why is this not drafting? Is the internet going slow?
I've got pretty good internet here. So far, everything looks fine. Oh, Molly says her friend passed away yesterday.
Oh.
That is a horrible week. I'm so sorry to hear that. Kelly, the Artful Journey is here. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, see, it might be the internet. Your phone is like, your camera's fuzzy. I just ran a speed test. We'll see what it says. Lawan's here. Hello.
Hey, Lawan.
Maya says sorry. Sending hugs from Lori. Hugs. It's okay. Still cry, but it's fine. You know, it's okay to cry. That's, you know? Tommy in Seattle's here. What's up? Hello, Kathy and Chris. How's the Colorado dynamic duo doing? Kids home for the summer yet? Yep. How's that going to affect Kathy? We're tired.
I mean, so far I've done my work every day, but
yeah,
it just makes me feel bad that like we still have to work even though it's summer. We still have to work. But I've been trying to like do walks with them and take them to the park a little.
Yeah, I got to take them to the park today. They were getting antsy and bored, so Kathy was out thrifting. I was like, hey, let's go get some Taco Bell. I let them eat in the back of the truck, and then we went to the park. That was fun until Connor hit his shin on like a climbing thing. Ooh, she was 19. Oof. That is a bummer. So sorry, Molly. Hugs all around. Losing your friend, man. That is not fun.
Right, I think you could put my screen on.
Ready for your screen?
Right, now I'm getting warm. It's probably gonna get warm and cold every 5 minutes.
You're too young for that. No. Is it ready? You ready?
Ready.
My screen was being weird.
All right. Just gonna try to do 15 tonight. That will put me right on track.
15? Yeah, you got to go list some today, right?
Yeah. I also sourced all of these today and photographed them then.
My arms and shoulders are sore. I painted the 2 front rooms of the house yesterday. A couple coats. Today, been pulling all the plastic off, all the tape, getting it all situated. And then we moved furniture out, furniture in. I did take some pictures. I'll try to list those on the internet.
Oh, like for your big stuff?
Yeah, the chair and the
Did you ever list that Moses basket?
I haven't. Oh, you photographed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I haven't listed it yet.
I was gonna say you should do it for like, try to get like 40.
40?
I would post it.
I want to get a picture
of a baby.
of it like a similar use, but what's the rules of taking somebody's picture that has a baby in it? What'd you just sell?
Hey, I just
sold a doll?
I think I listed that today.
Whoa!
I sold a doll for $68.
Whoa! Lawan says, "Let's get ready to rumble." Kathy, I'm listening on Mercari now.
Yay! That's what I was gonna do tonight. I haven't cross-posted to Mercari in like a month or more. I want to like just put a bunch over there, but I also want to list more new items, like this doll, and get $68. So
the dime pincher sends a little prayer here. Tommy says, my baby girl dog passed away 2 Fridays ago. I was devastated. 18 years together. Wow. And we have one of our big supporter friends of the channel is her dog passed away too, huh? Yeah. Yeah. What are the rules of baby pictures? I don't know. We have this basket. It's called like a Moses basket. Kathy found it. It was the bins.
Yeah.
found in the bins, and I don't know, it'd just be kind of too difficult to sell it online, just the nature of it. But it would work great for a photographer. Photo shoot, so I think we're gonna try to sell it local as that. But I don't know. I feel kind of weird just taking a picture of, like, I want to use a picture to kind of show what a photographer could, what it could do, but I don't feel comfortable just putting somebody's baby on the internet. I guess I could just blur the face out or something. What if I take a picture of it with an American Doll in there or something like that? Would that work? Oh, Tommy says, on a lighter note, List Perfectly is coming out with something new tomorrow. They say it's going to be good, but I think it's for Pro Plus users. Well, we don't have any insight. We don't know what it could be.
I did see an email, and is that what it is?
Oh, maybe.
Well, I see it. I don't think it's a secret email or something.
Well, let me see.
It says, attention, must read. It's in big bold letters, so.
Oh.
But I'm too lazy to actually read things, so.
It says there's going to be an update. But you have to, update it itself. I don't think this is in relation to that. Well, maybe. Connection Wizard. Maybe that's what it is. Is that what it is? I guess I should read to make sure that this isn't stuff we shouldn't be talking about. I mean, it says List Perfectly members, so I would imagine everybody got this email. Don't think it's been announced. Gotcha. Gotcha. Here we go. Here's a dad joke. Where do pirates buy hooks? At the secondhand store. Do you get it? You didn't even listen. It's cool because it's kind of like a reselling joke too. A thrifting joke. I like it. Don't think so. I don't think it's been announced yet. Maya says Flip has finally added Depop to their platforms. Seems to be working well. That was the main platform I really wanted to post some of my older items to. I'd already been listing newer ones. Sweet. The secondhand store.
I'm so itchy.
Huh?
My nose is itchy.
Oh.
Want to scratch it?
Do you need some tissue?
No.
I have some if you need some. Well, I have a roll of toilet paper here. Because who buys tissues? Luan loves Depop. I've never even been on Depop. Actually, I think I signed us up just to have the name.
But he didn't sign us up for TikTok. He signed us up for everything. He's on TikTok. Sworn. What? TikTok's like. So I don't ever get to.
It's gonna be banned in like.
I don't ever get to be Ginger Marvin over there if I ever want to.
Yeah. I'm not good at my job. $5 to whoever can get us Ginger Marvin on TikTok. Kristen, woohoo! It's Thursday. Welcome in. Julie's here. Hello. Oh, I have to have tissue in every room of my house due to allergies. I mean, I got allergies too, but and tissues are the superior product. I just get a roll of toilet paper. I always forget to get tissues. Kathy has absolutely no problem with allergies.
My problem with them is you.
Is that I have them? That's her problem.
That you
and my kids have them now.
And scare me often.
Kathy, what's on your top?
This
is
our bookkeeper.
Our bookkeeper ever, Leslie Bookkeeping.
Shout out to them.
Kelly says, I cross post on Depop because it's on list perfectly, but I've never sold anything yet.
Huh.
I did learn the older listing page and express editor will eventually be going away. So if you use them, you might want to migrate to get used to the new listing page. They're making the old listing one go away. Really? I thought they were going to keep it. Do you hear that?
This one I'm using?
Yeah.
That's pretty rude.
I thought they were keeping it.
I could use a new one, I just don't.
Yeah, I mean, you'll have to get used to it. It's like you won't change unless you're forced anyway. So,
and then I'll be like, why did I wait this
long? You'll be like, why was I so
stubborn,
strong-headed? Tommy, I told Liz you said hi, by the way. TikToks will be good for your dad jokes. Oh, that wasn't my dad joke. I mean, that was the dime pincher. That was a good one. Toilet paper shreds too easy, and paper towel burns after a while. Yeah. I buy sometimes on Depop, and I won't buy a listing if it says it was last updated weeks or months ago. That is a good call. Most people probably are not checking on their store very often. Probably a good call with Poshmark too. Not the page you're on currently, but the inventory list page. So you know which one, right?
Wait, what?
Like the page, yeah, this page. That page is going away. It's going to be the new one.
So how does it look when I
It should still.
Like that looks the same.
Yeah, that should be looking the same. He said it was just the bulk or the express editor will be different. Which is that what you just did?
I don't know what an express editor is.
I think it's just something you can edit like on that page, which you probably don't even use. So it probably would speed up your life.
To cash out my Poshmark.
Sorry. The other thing that helped my sales on Depop was turning off free shipping and switching to Depop labels. So going to paid shipping helped your sales. New bulk in upper corner replaced the express editor page basically. Gotcha. I think it's better anyway, isn't it? I mean, it's not like these changes are bad. Are you used to using all the new stuff, Tommy? Probably. You guys believe it's already like June, basically?
No.
People don't know that to update Depop, you click the edit feature and it moves the listing back to the top. I do it 10 per day. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I think when buyers scrolled through listings on Depop, they saw the higher prices, so scrolled past. Same thing with Mercari, since they got rid of the free shipping icon on the thumbnails. The Living Picker, what's going on? How you doing? It's been a minute. Maya does her whole shop every 2 to 3 days. The bot just greeted you. Yeah. Gingerbot's being a good bot today. Still prefer the older listing page. I find it cleaner. It's like going from a simple email app to Outlook that's all cluttered. You're going to like it, Tommy.
You know what you could do while you read the chat?
What can I do? I can't read and do something else? What?
Make some of my banker boxes back up.
Do they have to be in order? Are they in order? Do I have to get them in order?
I can go get some.
I saw they were in that closet.
Yeah.
We're putting up a temporary shelf for more boxes. It's in the shower.
You don't think that would leak? I mean, we've never really turned it on. Probably
I mean, it shouldn't leak. But, I mean, the only way it would happen is if somebody turned it on. So, it shouldn't happen. Archer Thrifty Finds. This week has been sales of old listings for listed price. Love it. Nice. That's always a pleasant surprise when an old listing is sold that you haven't really done anything to.
Yeah. I feel like I've sold a bunch the last week, but like not for much profit at all. But
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I get that money back, right? Just taking a small break from listing. I got to get back to the work. Got to get back to work soon, though. Tommy says, I'm behind in videos. Are you completely out of the storage unit now? You got to go watch all the videos to find that out.
In a couple months, I think.
Yeah, we had, yeah.
April. Well, I think we paid through April, but we
middle of April. So it's been about a month and a half. We're completely out. And Kathy consolidated a lot of the boxes down. So we have, like, the reason why we're adding a temporary shelf is we had taken out one of the big shelves from the unit. We didn't put it down here. So otherwise we'd have plenty of space. I mean, you took out like 50 boxes. Quite a bit.
And I think I could still fit. I just had packed them really tight.
Yeah.
And so now it's just becoming harder to put things.
When they're at like maximum capacity, it just makes it harder to find. Not harder to find stuff, just harder to
find a spot
to pick.
To put a pair of shoes or something.
Yeah. It's like you pull one thing out and like 3 things come out with it, kind of thing. It's like stuff.
I have right now. I need to put away like 100 things, and to do that like a couple at a time takes forever. So I'd rather just put them in brand new boxes.
I have a backlog of 180 items that needs to be listed. Major death pile time. Get on it. Oh, well, I'm not that behind in videos, just unimportant info, it appears. That's okay. It's okay. Still no shed, so you're not that. Tomorrow?
I know you need me to tell you a patient.
I would like to.
I don't have time to sit and figure all that out. I don't have time to sit ever. To just think about that.
Maya says, I had a huge death pile issue since last fall and got through most of it this spring. Other than a few things, all I can say is never again. Never getting the death pile that high. Tommy says, and I do believe Chris's eBay store is getting stagnant. Just saying. Getting
get any reviews.
It's got. Yeah, I still don't have any feedback on. It's hard to get feedback on 3 sales. But I've been selling stuff out of the garage. Sold something today. Sold the old dishwasher. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. Most of my death piles from when I was thrifting in Kansas City for 4 days last month.
Sounds fun.
Non-stop workshop. Finally off work for the summer today. It was my last day, so I should be able to hit eBay hard and get better organized. Yard sale season is full in effect as well. It's all coming together. Oh, well, if it's not that old, it should be manageable. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. The issue I had was I would forget what was unlisted, so I'd come across 3 huge trash bags of winter clothes in February, and I should have listed them in the fall. Yeah, Kansas City's one is at 13 and a half hour drive, so I have to go there for a few days to source, or it's not worth the drive. Seems like it's a good sourcing spot for you, though. So now whatever I get has to get listed ASAP, even if it's out of season. Otherwise, I forget what's in my house. I think that's just what we've kind of decided to do. Season doesn't matter as much as it just being listed and done with. Kansas City's 3.5 hour drive. All right. Gotcha. Will you guys be hitting up any garage sales this summer? We went to a few last weekend, or well, we didn't get. I mean,
has one this weekend, so I'm hoping to.
Yeah, I might try to get rid of some of the last appliance things that I'm trying to get rid of. Either for free or for cheap. But yeah, garage sales, I don't know. I feel like our garage sales are not, and I know this, it's probably because of my attitude towards them. Like, I'm sure if we were able to actually, not even if we were able to, if we actually dedicated the time that other people do to garage sales, we probably would have the same success or similar. But it's always like, by the time we get out and go garage sailing, it's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
When I'm the only one at the sale and they're just like staring at you and like, yeah, I don't want to look up comps on my phone if they're looking at me or.
Yeah, Kathy, you don't find it comfy, especially if they don't have any prices on something.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I think a lot of people like that.
They always say a ridiculous price, too.
Have you tried doing a garage sale? If so, how did it go? I think we put one on a while, like, not since we've done YouTube or anything, but we've done one.
Since we've done YouTube.
Huh?
We did one at our old house like last summer. I
Did
remember we sold off all our patio furniture and things. It didn't go great. I mean, we only made like a few $100s.
I guess we did.
It was a lot of work.
I was thinking of the I guess the time we did it before that, where you had tons of like kids' clothes because you were doing like JBF stuff at that time, pretty heavy. I agree. The season doesn't matter when it's warm here in Philadelphia. I know it's cold someplace else. That's right. And vice versa. It's not just you. I don't like garage sales either. It's cold somewhere in the world, so I'll pick only 3 cream of the crop fall winter things now. Usually mid-July, I'll start stocking, reversing that process for spring summer stuff in the cold. Yeah, I mean, I know people have a lot of success buying stuff in the off season when it's on sale. You know, when like if thrift stores are trying to get rid of all their big coats or something. Buy stuff, hold on to it, and sell it when it's more in season. There's tons of ways to do it, you know. That's the wonderful thing about reselling. Totally caters to whoever's doing it. Kansas City is good sourcing spot. It's got the closest Goodwill bins and many other thrift stores out there. Also, there's some good secondhand retail stores that I've had some luck with out there. There you go. Vintage Viking Treasures, Becky. Hey. Evening all, long time no see. How you doing? OMG, not 3. Dang, autocorrect. Let's see. Oh, only the... Okay, I was like, yeah, 3 cream of the crop? Okay. Only the cream of the crop. Gotcha. We have a lot of flea markets in my area. That's one thing we haven't tried since we've been reselling, really. Should we try a flea market this summer? Yeah. The kids would probably like it, too. Yeah. And I've heard...
Probably see all of our Ben's friends.
Yeah? You want to go to that one up in Denver?
Yeah.
There's one up there that apparently is pretty renowned. So... Maybe we'll go to Buc-ee's, too, or something.
I've been wanting to go to Buc-ee's.
Kathy she wants to go get a hotel room so we can go see Buc-ee's.
Not only for that.
What else are we gonna do?
A whole thrifting day. And maybe go to IKEA.
I'll go to Buc-ee's, you go thrifting. I'm just kidding.
What was I doing?
Kelly says you have to be early. I love church sales too. Yeah, we should probably look out for some of those.
I actually screenshotted a church sale this weekend. But it's all the way like down.
I have no issues comping at the sales. They want to get rid of stuff. I don't undercut people though. I either take it or leave it.
Yeah, it's just uncomfy to leave it after you say how much, and then they say like 100 times more than you're even willing to consider paying.
It's uncomfy, but it's way more comfy to just not buy it.
I don't know.
I feel like we went to a garage sale and I did that. I asked like, how much for this? I think it was like a PlayStation or Xbox controller or something like that. And he was like, $5? And I was like, okay. And I set it down and walked away.
And then I felt uncomfy that you did that.
I mean, it wasn't like a horrible deal, but I was just curious. Luan says the flea markets are the best for her. Tommy says, I can never do garage sales, flea markets, and estate sales. I can't get up that early. That's where I have the trouble nowadays. Is my chat not showing everything? Oh, I think, yeah, there we go. That's neat. Do you price items individually or do bulk pricing method? To Lori. Becky says, got back from a 5-week trip, 2 glass shows and a cruise.
That sounds fun.
My buddy just got back from a cruise. It was his first. Not that you guys care, but we were just talking about it last night. Do you guys think anyone would buy a Dyson hairdryer that doesn't work for parts?
Probably.
Let me show you. Let's check it out. eBay. This is how we do it, Hannah. If you go to ebay.com, this is how we check for comps, comparables. Dyson hair dryer. 4 parts. Let's see. Is it like the supersonic one? Here, let me get this screen shared so you can kind of see what I'm doing. That might take a second. I gotta pick the right window. I gotta make it available first. Where is it? There it is. Okay, and boom. All right. So, just did a Google or eBay search for Dyson hairdryer for parts. And this is the stuff that is listed that hasn't sold, and it's showing that there's 99 results. But the prices seem pretty decent for listed, but let's see if anything's sold. So you just come down, you can do this on your phone too, but if you just come down here to sold items, it looks like you could sell individual parts, although that's brand new. So let's change this to, where's the filter? Oh, it's on the left here. Let's change this to condition used. So this looks like it sold for $100 with free shipping. There are more results than there are listed, so it seems like a pretty good thing to do. But what I would do is scroll through these and kind of see which ones are similar to the one you are listing. Find, the keywords that seem to be coming up a lot. You want to use, no power, parts only, that kind of stuff. Take your own photos, show any kind of damage or anything like that. But I would list it. It seems Seems like people are charging between $9 and $12 shipping, $13 shipping, $15. But yeah, it seems like it'd be a pretty good thing to sell, and it should sell fairly quick. Are these not in order? Ended recently. Why is a March 15th before a May 29th sale? These are not in order. That seems weird. See you later, Living Picker. So that's Hannah, that's how we run comps. I'd say if you have it and you're just gonna get rid of it, list it. My fear is picking up stuff I'm not knowledgeable about, but has good comps. Then getting home and finding it has some kind of issue. And I hate testing or fixing things. Yeah. We have that sometimes, but I feel like we're more likely to buy something we don't know much about if it's from the bins. Because it's like, if it turns out to be a bad thing that we don't want to deal with, it's not that big of a problem. Depends on what items are. Usually I have a set price, like everything is $5 unless otherwise marked or bundled. At this point I just want it gone to get some cash for the items. Was it the seller relaxation cruise? Asked Tommy. That happened, huh? Yeah, the supersonic. So yeah, I mean I would, compare it to the exact model you have to get your comps narrowed down more. It does seem like there's multiple versions. Like a HD01 seems like it's not as expensive as a HD07. If you have this, it looks like you could sell it for more, although that came from Japan. Like the accessories pack. You have to get there really early, but it's a lot of fun, and you meet so many neat people. Is that selling at the flea?
What?
The flea market? Man, we might need to go up. Maybe we do that with one of our overnight trips we want to do with the boys. Yeah. The one up in Denver, so we can get there really early.
East flea market, aquarium.
Aquarium or.
That little water park, not water world, but there's like a smaller one for probably good size for our kids.
Sometimes the best time for the flea market is at the end. The vendors don't want to pack stuff up and want it gone, so they yell out free. That's when it becomes like a running of the bulls. Gotta go. See you later. Andrea says, my local church thrift shop had a basket sale today. $15 shoes. Some new with tag. I actually gave them 20 since I was overloaded my basket. So you like a basket of shoes for $15? Includes shoes. Got about 25 things. Can walk there. Nice. So 25 things for $20? That's like better than Ben's pricing, basically. Oh, Disney cruise with a group of friends so we could hang out and not work. Did you like the Disney cruise? Have you done any cruises? We've done the Carnival and we've done Royal Caribbean one time. I liked Carnival more than the Royal Caribbean.
Ship's better.
The ship on the Royal Caribbean was better, but maybe it could have been because we had kids. We had kids on the Royal Caribbean one, and they were not that they weren't kid friendly. It's just like it was really, there was not much you could do with kids. There was stuff you could do, but not much. How long do you like to give an item to sell before changing things up or pricing promotions? Do you have a regular pricing drop schedule?
I wish.
We did at one
Whenever
time.
I come around to it.
Yeah. I think Kathy usually starts changing things up when she starts feeling like something hasn't or stuff hasn't sold or her sales are a little slow.
I started doing it last week because I was like, man, sales are so slow.
So I want to do something.
And then this week has been actually really good. So
yeah.
Well, today was kind of bad. I only sold 5 things today and like not even any really good ones. Although I've already had more than 5 sales since I shipped today. So that's good.
Yeah, at one time we did have like a tiered sales system that we would do with eBay where every month it would hey Didilavoo, welcome, thanks for subscribing. I said your name wrong, I'm sure. But yeah, we would have a tiered sales system, so like every 30 days it would drop another 10% until eventually it was like 50% off. You do have to go in every once a month to set your sales and select the items and stuff. It wasn't that big of an issue. We just kind of got out of the habit of it. And you know, Kathy just does like a flat sale, 13%. My architect friend designed Cinderella's staircase for a Disney cruise. He has a cool job. That is kind of neat. It was your first? It was great. Nice. Maya says, I watched Dealing with Dalton's video about category markdown sales and decided to do it too. It has really helped my sales in the past few weeks. Nice. This place called Avalon's Exchange near me has dollar sales a couple times a year. Avalon's Exchange. What is that flea market called? Actually, what's the one in Colorado? The rules here. It's only $36 to sell on a Saturday at the flea. That's actually not too bad. Like, should we bring some stuff? Like the stuff I would be selling at a garage sale? I'd rather do this than a garage sale. For $36. Do you like to list as many as you sell, or do you prefer to list more than you sell daily?
I can only list so much. I mean,
I think you'd prefer to sell way more than you listed, but I don't think the math works out there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I list approximately 15 a day, but I probably this month have sold 12 a day on average.
Jared says, have you Jared, welcome in. Have you ever found any dragon jeans? DRAGGIN. Sounds like this could be a very bad joke.
You can look it up on your side.
I don't want it to be on screen. I'll look it up off camera. What the heck was that? Did it just like ramp up like a fan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a real clothing company. Oh, like a motorcycle. Okay.
I sold some other moto
Yeah.
jeans that
They're
were
like probably like Kevlar or something.
yeah.
We have sold some motorcycle pants, jeans. Yeah, Kevlar lined. Yeah. There we go. Not Dragon, but some other brand. Yeah, this is not that surprising. $300 for a pair of jeans, but you know, if it keeps you from getting road rash, abrasion resistance of more than 7.46 seconds. Kelly says, if you do a flea market, you really need to get there early to buy as a buyer. Every time I hear someone talk about dollar days at their thrift store, I get so jealous. It never happens here in Portland.
Remember when it was 50-cent Fridays for kids' clothes anyways at Salvation Army? And I used to go there before, like, to do JBF. 50 cents. Everything in the whole the kids department was 50 cents.
What is it now? What's the cheapest they do?
Every item is probably like $3.99 minimum. I haven't been to Salvation Army. Every time I go there, I'm so disappointed. But yeah, I would just go there and like even to sell stuff at JBF for like $3.50, I would just get it for 50 cents, price it at $3.50, let it go half off. Most, not most, like at least half of it would sell at like normal price.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, that's pretty decent little money.
Penny Lynch. Good evening, Kathy and Chris. Hope you're doing well. We're doing all right. Hopefully you're doing all right. Did the ginger... Okay, there it is. Yeah. That's cheap. $35. The vendors here have to pay $60 for a spot. I think it's $60 for the weekend, but if you're just doing like one day... Let's see. What's this new seller promo? $62 for a weekend. No refunds. I would not play a practical joke on you like that. That would be mean. I would not have expected it, but you have to be careful with the internet. Can't be too careful these days. Do you have a Plato's Closet near you, Tommy? Yes, but selling it even earlier? You got to be like... Are you allowed to be there early if it opens at 7? Can I sell animals? Animals are not allowed to be sold or given away. What can't I sell? No fake stuff, no counterfeits. Apparently you can make homemade food if it's in a health department approved kitchen. You could sell it at the flea. Yeah, my Goodwills never mark anything down ever. They got rid of color days too. Got rid of them? Wow. Everything just goes to the bins with a ridiculous boutique tag still on it. Sounds like it's a good time to be shopping at the bins. $60 is for one day. Whew. I bet those flea markets are good though. If people are paying $60 to sell stuff, I bet you get some good stuff. What are you gonna sell at that event? Oh, we're not selling. I was just curious. We would buy, but I don't think there's very much info on buying. Do you think this is all open? Like water slide thing?
doubt it.
Funnel cake? Is
I
that
would go
made in
just
an
for
approved
that.
kitchen? Because I've seen those food trucks that they cook that stuff in. I don't seem approved to me. They usually run 50, 70, 90% off on sales at Plato's. Have you ever had a 90% off sale at Plato's?
Yeah.
Lori says $35 for a spot on Sunday and $3 to rent a table. I have to get there at about 6 o'clock in the morning at the latest to sell. Usually still have a lot of good stuff left when you're with the 90% off rolls around too. Nice.
Oh. These are 2 different sizes.
Oh no, I see that.
Boo.
Bummer.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're not
You
listening.
broke one of the golden rules.
And I already took off the numbers on the bottom.
Oh no.
Those were $9. Good thing I found these. The makeup for it. These Mew Mew.
Mew Mew. Yeah, my Plato's does that too at their sales. Uptown Cheapskate does a similar thing, but based on the color tags, kind of like how Goodwill did.
Alright, I don't want to list these right now though because I don't want to figure out what size 36.5 is. I feel like my brain is already done. I feel like that 10 listings might have to be it. Mew Mew.
I still have things to list from the last one. Mew Mew. What was that? The Mile High is flea? Is that what the one? Do you remember?
Denver, I think so.
Mile High flea? Or Federal Indoor flea? No, I think it was this one. It has 12,000 ratings on Google.
I'm too tired to keep typing.
We're probably going to be doing a game night next weekend, guys. Or next week, Thursday. Who's excited for that?
I need to go find some banker boxes.
Yeah, I'll build them for you. You guys want to do a summer game night? Like the last time we did it? Probably 2 years ago? I don't even know how long it's been. I'm going to need to go back and watch that live. Let's see, how much is it to sell at this one? Oh, I'm not even sharing it with you guys. Mimi's Treasures. Sounds fun. Game night. I'm game. Tears of the Kingdom. No, no, not that kind of game. What do we play? It's like Jackbox games. What was the game? It was like called Fibbage or something. Or let's see, what? I'm gonna open this thing up. Jackbox Party Pack 2 is what I got. So it has Quiplash, I think, is one that we played a lot of. And Fibbage 2. Yeah, Quiplash, yeah. Quiplash XL. So I think we could play either Quiplash or Bidiots, maybe, or Fibbage 2. Game night next week. Yeah, we'll do it next week. Tell your friends. Or I can set up my my TV back there. We could play Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, these games are fun because you guys would be able to join in. You guys can like join the game from your phone and be a part of it. So I might need to do this. See if I could find the old live of us doing it.
Okay, that's all the F's.
Is that too many for that shelf?
It is, but
Okay. Yeah, they're the Jackbox games. So like, you remember back in the day, it was like, you don't know Jack. That's the name of the company, but they have games specific, different kinds of games. I'm trying to search. Reseller Game Night. April 6th, 2023 is when we did it. Yeah, so if you're interested, it's kind of like this is what we did last time. You guys want to check that out? It's been a while. We should probably do them more often. One thing I forgot to mention, Tommy, is that you have to get on their email list. That's how I found out. Yeah, Quiplash. Game night.
sir, have you?
I haven't yet. I gotta get caught up. What do you like?
How many fit on there? Only like one on
Like
each?
two.
4?
Probably 2 boxes on each.
I don't even know if that many's gonna fit on there.
It's a small shower. Diane Pincher says, "How did you and Kathy meet?" You want to tell them?
We were both in the military. I'm just kidding. What's a better story? Fake stories only.
We were skydiving in Belize. What is Reese doing?
We were just a bunch of high school kids at youth group.
All right, what's the first letter I should do? You want me to just build all these?
I do, but you can start with FN.
You can still put some on the top there.
Well, then I have to rearrange them all.
You don't have to.
I do. I can't do it like that. I do want you to build through the F's because I'm gonna put them somewhere.
All right, should we get off your screen?
Oh sure.
Or do you want to keep
Yeah,
your
because
screen?
I want to like put some of this stuff away.
All right.
Sorry guys, it's kind of boring watching us these days. I have a lot of work to do. What?
Sorry, it's boring. I'm working.
I mean, that's pretty boring.
All right. TORLMNOPNOQ. I think N is the next one. Yeah, FM. N.
You got any chapstick over there?
I don't have. I don't use chapstick really that often.
I know, I make it be around it.
Over a year ago, the time passes so fast lately. I know. I am doing this wrong. Don't judge me. Kathy's cracking the whip. Oh, did you want that?
Is it FN?
Yeah.
I need a flare right here.
Okay.
The only place it can go. I hear it.
I was backpacking in Europe. You're too young to get that Friends reference. Too young? We grew up on Friends.
I didn't.
What comes after N? O?
Mm-hmm.
Fo? Actually used a Friends reference today while moving some furniture. Kathy didn't get it. Oh. Pivot. Yeah. What was your favorite show growing up? Since it wasn't Friends.
We already know. We talk about this.
Little House on the Prairie.
What are we talking about growing up?
Growing up, like, middle school. That's when Friends was out.
Lizzie McGuire.
What was that one?
Hillary
Was that the
Duff.
one with Hannah Montana? Oh no, that was Hannah Montana.
I didn't watch Hannah.
Make a Full House reference. I'm sure Kathy will get it. Oh, brother. Or what did she used to say?
I think so.
Yeah. What are some Full House references?
You got it, dude.
That you got it, dude. Yeah.
You got it, dude.
Cute. How rude. Yeah. That was another one. Maya says Lizzie McGuire was my favorite too. What about MTV when it was actually music?
Never watched it.
Dawson's Creek?
I was a little too young for that one.
Were you? Have mercy. Did you ever like watch like you're too young for like Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
But did you watch like Family Matters or like you watched Steve Urkel, yeah?
Yeah. Smart guy, sister.
Smart Guy. I feel like that's a little I was probably a little bit too old to be watching that. spelled a W. Should have done R. Becky, hi. Way to go on those awesome tables. Oh, your Instagram post? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those Ethan Allen ones?
You guys want? Oh, all my screen's off, which is good because I have a bunch of stuff open. But I found some really cool nightstands today at Goodwill for $17. Well, now I'm gonna take that $9 and add it to those because those shoes that I just had 2 different sizes.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, some really nice Ethan Allen nightstands that retail for like $1,400 each, but I got them for $17 each. They do need some work, but not too much. Sand and a paint. I say that as if I know how to do any of it.
Just a quick sanding and a quick paint.
You know, just
like it took me 2 weeks to paint our living room. The Waltons. The Waltons. I don't think I watched The Waltons. The last episode was 1981. What was the one that had Michael J. Fox? Family Ties? Step by Step. Did you watch Step by Step?
No.
Spin City. I remember watching that. I watched Spin City probably more than I watched Friends. Scrubs. I did have to Google the Waltons, man. I mean, I've heard of it, but it's not like I could picture. I can't picture it. It's not like Leave It to Beaver or something. This looks like something you would watch.
What is it?
The Waltons.
That looks like something I would watch.
It looks like a Little House on the Prairie.
I don't like Little House on the Prairie. Just because I watched it does not mean I
Just because I watched
it.
every episode 7 times.
Not by choice.
We had to watch Lawrence Welk. Shut It. Is he on the Waltons? Oh, what was that one? The Wonder Years. I watched a lot of Wonder Years. QRS. Actually been wanting to watch it's got the kid from the Wonder Years. The Princess Bride? You've never seen that, have you?
Princess Bride? No.
With like Andre the Giant and Felicity? Happy Days. There you go. Hey. For now. Inconceivable. Y'all are too young for the Waltons. And with that, I'll say goodnight. Good night, John Boy. I feel like I've probably heard some of the catchphrases. Feeling old now. Happy Days was my favorite. Showing my age. The Fonz. Fonzarelli, right? Felicity. I know what I feel like I don't think I've ever watched Felicity. Felicity. College drama. That's the genre. Loved her hair. Love that movie. I feel like that movie's got like a cult following, The Princess Bride.
Yeah.
I think the boys would like it though. Oh, Love Story? Ugh. Yeah, it had Fred Savage, which... Where'd she go? She just disappeared. Fraggle Rock. I don't think... I know what Fraggle Rock is, but I didn't watch it. Knight Rider. What a car. We're getting closer to having a kit. I feel like I just saw a video of Retro Rick, and he was like, he got a Knight Rider car to sell or something, and he was like looking at it, and he called it the Knight Rider KIT car. And like his comments like ripped him into shreds. Lori Fox obsessed with Fraggle Rock. Yeah. Is this a kissing book? Rocky and Bullwinkle. Oh my gosh. Underdog. New Zoo Review. Can hear Fred Savage saying it. Yeah, Fred Savage. He's the brother of the guy on...
I know who Fred Savage is.
Yeah. How do you know who Fred Savage is?
Because
What movies is he in?
I don't know what he's in, but I know he's like the Corey.
Adam
brother,
Savage.
Right? Is that it?
Ben Savage, not Adam.
Which is Corey, right?
Corey, yeah, Matthews. Who's Adam Savage? Is that a band or something? Savage Garden? Oh, Adam Savage. He's the Mythbusters guy. Oh, man. Rocky and Bullwinkle. With Boris and Natalia. He's also an accomplished director. Yeah, Ben Savage was the kid in The Wonder Years. And the kid in Princess Bride. Dinosaurs. Oh my gosh. Not the mama. Sinclair. Yeah, Sinclair. Ben Savage was also in an Austin Powers movie. Oh, he was. He had the mole. He was the mole guy, right? I guess I never really put two and two together that was Fred Savage. Oh, it was Fred Savage. Wait. Yeah, Ben was the kid in uh, uh, Boy Meets World. My gosh. The Wonder Yeats. It was Fred. Yeah, Fred Savage was in Austin Powers. I never put that together. I think if it was Ben, I would have recognized him. But as soon as you said that, I was like, oh, it was him. They look close enough alike. Remember Doogie Howser? Did you ever watch Doogie Howser? Doogie Howser. What was that one too? There was like a music end? Neil Patrick Harris, yeah. Can't leave having too much fun reminiscing. Ben Savage reminds me of the guy from Boy Meets World. That was the guy in Boy Meets World. He could have played in a sitcom. Yeah, it is him. Yeah. Fred. I mean, they look similar, but like different enough to get him confused. Becky, good night.
Night night. What?
Minnie. The guy from the Wonder Years could play the brother of the guy from the Boy Meets World. Who remembers Who Shot JR? JR. Who shot Mr. Burns? Remember that whole thing? You have no idea what I'm talking about, huh?
No.
Doug actually just started watching. Well, just started watching. I watched a couple episodes of Doug the other day, yesterday. Dukes of Hazzard? Is that what Who Shot JR? Loved Doug. Dallas. Dallas shot JR? Let me Google it. Who shot JR? Oh, Dallas is the show? It's a soap opera. Yeah. Never watched it. Remember the hype, but didn't watch it, so I don't remember who it actually was. His niece? Dallas Dukes of Hazzard was the hour before. Well, there's a video that says, who shot JR? 40 years ago, we found out. That was from 2020. So, I guess it happened in 1980. Is that what the reference to Who Shot Mr. Burns was all about? Is that like the like were they kind of copying that? Based on, was it based on? They did parody it? I never knew that. Mostly because I never knew about Who Shot JR. Right before I was born. It was the cliffhanger of all cliffhangers talked about all summer back in the day. The hype was strong. It's funny because I remember the Simpsons one. Who shot Mr. Burns? Which it turned out to be Maggie, so. Yeah, right here. 15 years later, The Simpsons parodied it with Who Shot Mr. Burns. I never knew that.
Now you know.
Now I know. And now I'll do nothing with that information. Stay, box. Who shot JR the second time? They shot him again? Did it do well on Netflix back then? It was Kristen, the sister-in-law. It's funny, I was watching some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the 80s. And I guess I feel like I knew this at one time, but I forgot it, I guess. But the voice of Shredder is James Avery. So he's the Uncle Phil in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Which I thought was very interesting. They should come out with middle-aged mutant Ninja Turtles. Retired Mutant Ninja Turtles.
This is scratching.
As you could tell, I was in front of the TV all the time. I mean, there was not much else to do back then, right? Pre-internet. Who's gonna play outside? I mean, all right. Let's play a little Wordle while Kathy's working. You guys want to play a little Wordle? Give me a word. 5-letter word. The Incredible Hulk was my favorite Friday show. David Banner, Hulk smash. David Banner? Bruce Banner, isn't it? David, play outside with our lawn darts. There was Lou Ferrigno was the actual Hulk guy, and then what? David Banner? Did they change it from Bruce? Kids in those days, back in those days, kids actually played outside. I know there was a neighborhood post of some kids like playing baseball like in a field in our neighborhood. There was so many people like, oh, there is like, you know, a chance for humanity and all that. Like, we're not totally lost. Good night, everyone. Got to teach the kiddos tomorrow. Happy listening, Kathy. Good night, Lori. Cover up these ads with our faces. Oh, there's Reese. Bruce Banner equals Hulk. I can jump a mean double Dutch, and I love playing with my jacks. All right, let's see here. Dutch, double Dutch. Bruce. Yeah, but I looked it up. It looks like it did change. It changed to David at some point. We got into some trouble back then. Maybe a different word. go. How do we make taco 5 letters? Tacos without an O or an S. What could this be? You guys doing anything fun this weekend? Tacky, maybe? Yeah, tacky. You got it. Got it, Mimi. Gotta work this weekend? It's way too hot to do anything here. Possibly a movie when it cools off. Actually, yeah, we're thinking about going to that drive-in. They got a double feature coming up.
Could be part of our...
That's the other way, though.
I'm sure there's one up there somewhere.
Yeah. Kind of want to see that movie It with the boys. Not the one with the clown. Is it called It? If. Yeah. If. Looking for a specific movie, Mindy? I don't even really know what's in theater right now. Tracks. No idea. Can't be tracks. Should we do double letter? Chaff? Chatty? Not enough. What do you guys like to do on the weekend? What do we like to do? Nothing.
I like to work.
Kathy does like to work. What's up with that? What's the clue? There's no clue. It's a 5-letter word. It has an H in it, and the A is in the middle. And these light gray letters here can all be available. These dark letters are not available. They're not part of the word. So basically dark gray means it's not in the word. Green means it's in the word and it's in the right spot. Yellow means it's in the word but not in the right spot. So you just have to like guess it within 6 guesses. Speaking of work, that would be on my list of to-dos this weekend. So like I could do this even though, yeah, I guess there is an E at the end, but not a C. So could it start with an H? Heavy? It can't be heavy, but that does give us some more knowledge. Can't be it, but yeah, there's no E in that spot. I mean, I'm cool trying it just to see. Yeah, the H. Heave, apparently. Heave. So it was a good guess. Give me a 5-letter word. It won't let me do it.
What? 5 letters. Print.
Print. Would love to see more day in the life of resellers. I mean, this is like what you're seeing with Kathy is pretty much like her life. Aside from going to
So fun.
aside from going to stores. Slate. Ooh, you got the S and the A and an E. So it's got to be state. We just don't know where what that X would be. So it could be stale. Could be stale. Ooh, it's not stale. Ooh, and a photograph with me in real time. I love those. Helps me get an idea of what's possible. Stave. I think that might be it. Not it. Oh my gosh. I'm with Kathy. I like the sound of cha-ching all weekend. It's my favorite ringtone. Not stale. How much income could you earn in another job in a month that would make you quit reselling? How much? So how much would we have to earn to quit reselling?
A lot.
A lot. Mostly because I just don't want to work for anybody else. If I had to work for somebody else.
Today I was thinking, man, I found so many good things at the vents just for our house, even like while I'm already there doing work.
Yeah.
But like, think if you had to go to a real job and you just like had a hobby of thrifting or whatever, like you'd have to use your spare time for that. But like, I get to work and buy things for myself. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of benefits. I mean, there's also a lot of not benefits, like actual benefits. I don't know. It'd have to be a lot. Probably like double what I could make.
Jared says, you're still here, and now we are doing puzzles. Cool. Your Pack With Us videos are cute. Love seeing you two together. You have fun interactions. You should see the one tomorrow. We kind of hit like a little Easter egg in it. You beat me, Tommy. Steak. Is it steak? Let's see, what else could it be? Stafe? No. Stame? Is stame a word? Stabe? Stays? I think it's steak. Got it just in time. You guys were right. Should we start off with stain? Ooh, none of those. Oh, you don't get the puzzle. It's once you understand it, it's super easy. Basically, so think of each column here. So you got the first, so each column is each letter of the word. So we used stain. There is no S or T or A or I or N in this word. So if it's this color, it's nowhere in the word. So like we did stain, saint wouldn't make sense because S-A-I-N-T, none of those letters are in this word. So Tommy says grove. Now we've got VE. Those VEs are in the correct spot, but this R is in the word, but it's not in the right spot. So it could either be R something something VE or something something RVE, like curve maybe. Yeah, like curve. Does that make sense? So once you get it, super easy. Show off. That was That was lucky because it could have been stove. Reselling is like 10 jobs in one. Not easy. It is. It's totally 10 jobs in one. Alert. Do you need any more boxes? How is it full? Is it full?
Huh?
How many more spots you got?
Actually, yeah, so I think I only put 5 on it so far. 6. place one more for that. I mean, we can be done at normal time.
Okay. I mean, I'll still.
I'm like super tired still.
I'll make you the boxes.
Okay. You're so kind.
But it is so satisfying for me anyway. I love it. Yeah, I mean, reselling is totally satisfying. Especially when you're around other people that are satisfied by it. Let's see. Not enough clues. Yeah, so we need another word. We need another word that doesn't have any of these. I like to... get more clues. Berry. How many items do you list in a month? Probably around 400 on average. Yeah. About 400 on average, Suze. Tommy says berry. Nope, R is in the wrong place. Reeds. Should we try reeds? Ooh. Couldn't have been reeds because the A, but sometimes knowing where the letter is really helps a lot too. Andrea says, I love when you match up an item with a buyer who loves it. That is satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you save something that, like you saw it made its way through a store and was about to be put in a dump. You found it in the bins or something. And it's like, I don't know, like a Tom Brown jacket or something like that. Like that thing was just going to get thrown away. I feel like there might have to be another vowel. So either I-O or U. But we need more consonants. Chump. Oh, P. We got a P. P-R-E. I think E-R is the last. So something P-E-R. P-E-R. Is this a word? No. Maybe it's not P-E-R. Maybe it's P something something E-R. Temper? Ooh. It can't be temper because the E, there's no E in the second spot here. And there's no M. That is a good word though. And too many words. Yeah, too many letters. Let's see. Whopper? Not two, there's gotta be two P's, right? Swear wiper? Ooh, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. Oh, the P must be in the. Guess it must not be in the first spot. Swear. So the only available letters are these the light ones we haven't used, and we know there's a P in it, and then the ends in ER. Almost guessed grump. Poker. It's poker, I bet. Yeah. Poker. Let's try swear. So the A's in the spot. Hey, what's up? My brother, Conrad's in the chat.
So,
how's Alaska?
What time is it in Alaska?
It's early. Right? Was it like 7 o'clock there? Is it like sun?
Oh,
like,
Alaska's not that. Hawaii's the one that's like.
Yeah, Hawaii's way out there. What's up? We're about to get off here as soon as Kathy's finished up, but yeah, how's Alaska? Seven and still sunny till 11:30, he says. How would you like that? Do you get some light, like blackout shades?
I was watching Natty's TikToks.
Yeah.
About their apartment. Looks cute.
Is it? I like sun till 11:30. It's like if that was a consistent thing, I'd still sleep in and then end up staying up till it's dark. 3 a.m. Yeah, blackout curtains. You guys getting settled in, huh? That would be perfect for taking photos. That's true. You'd be able to photograph your inventory anytime. Sunday till 11 and rain only between 3 to 6. Perfect days. (3 to 6 a.m.) Oh, middle of the night rain. Does it rain in Alaska or does it always snow?
Alright, this is the last one that we found on the shelf. Then we can do that.
The FU box. Bringing back the FU box. Local. Let's try local. Ooh, vocal. It rained today? We got a little bit. Our flowers, we need to water them. I was trying to tell Connor. They're looking a little dry. He's a night worker. Daylight goes by way too fast. Tommy, you know, if you just woke up earlier. You don't have any mountains blocking the sun going down. You got just the ocean over there, right? Only 4 hours of night. The sun rises at 3:30 right now. Whew. All right. I don't know if I like that. You gotta let me know whenever you see the Aurora Borealis. Supposedly people were seeing it way down here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Supposedly, we saw 1,000 pictures that
I know, but
they
then
did.
you find out that they were using like long exposure to see it. Like you couldn't see it with your eyes.
What cheaters?
Is it just me or does your brother's photo look like Pee Wee Herman? No, he does. He's totally like just like Pee Wee Herman.
What is his picture?
He's just in a suit there.
Is it his actual self?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you still have your beard? I bet his beard would make you. He's got like a. Have you already seen it yet? That's one thing I want to see. I want to go somewhere really cool and see the Northern Lights. Alaska is pretty cool. You can see Russia from his lawn. I mean, there is a part of Alaska that's only like a few miles away from Russia, isn't it? Oh, is it in August? I don't even know what the heck they are. It's like radiation or something. Ooh. Ooh. Boom. Skate. Just found out Aurora Borealis literally means northern lights in another language. Yeah, Aurora, light. Does Aurora mean light? What language is that? Like 5 minutes from the ocean? Dude, that's nice. Is it warm? Did you go swimming in it yet? It's not radiation. Yeah, I didn't see him, but I tried, Tommy. there was all kinds of pictures in our Facebook local area. People supposedly seeing purple skies. Still some frozen parts. I mean, there was people here in Colorado saying that they could see. And then like the next day, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you can. You just had to put your phone camera to long exposure." Ooh, nonstop. You almost got it. ST blank RE. Stare. It's got to be stare, right? Yeah, stare. Good job. You saw it in New York? Apparently it happens fairly often where like the lower states, like you're saying, the mid states, as low as Colorado. Or maybe lower, I don't know. Good night, Luan.
Good night.
Thanks for hanging. Slays. No. I mean, Al. Hi, friends. Got to watch a 2-year-old with my 3-year-old tonight. My husband thought it was a good idea to go golfing instead of helping with the sister's kid. Oh. Hey, cousins. Our kids' cousins are in town today, or for this week. And my sister sent or posted some on Facebook, and it was like when the cousins get together, and it's like a picture of just 4 Chucky dolls. It was funny. It's true too. It's like, you know, all the kids are great, well-behaved kids, but you get them together, and oh my gosh. It's Latin. Gotcha. And then yeah, your husband's off golfing. So slimy. Maybe let's try.
You guys haven't figured out the Wordle, or you're just doing?
We've done. Oh, good call. We've done like 15.
You could only do one.
This is not the New York Times Wordle. We've done 9. We've won 100% of them.
Okay, good job.
You want to give me a word?
No.
That was our best one. We got it in 2 tries. What'd you say?
Great job.
Great. Nope, you stink. You got no letters. It was super fun until we got home. Until he got home. What did he like? Bring candy and stuff? It's like, hey, kids, here. I'm just messing. I'm sure he wasn't. Great punch. Ooh, no letters yet. So there's no EA or U. It's got to be IO. Slice. Let's see. Slice. There's no C or E. Makes you feel better. Yeah, I mean, it's like for our kids, it's like no matter which cousins are around. Or like your best friend's kids. Like they're basically cousins. I mean, they've spent like their whole lives together, so. Stink? Should we try stink? There's no T or N. about SL? There's no C, but there is a K. Looks. I feel like I'm willing to do the C because this would give us. Well, we got an L and an I. Wow. I've got no idea what this word could be. My 3-year-old girl is very assertive, and the 2-year-old boy is very shy. So just a lot of managing emotions. My husband has 0 tolerance for emotions. We're working on it. Emotions are hard. Especially, I mean, I get it. It's hard. I have a hard time with emotions when it's like when me and my adult knowledge, can tell my kid that it's like, it doesn't make sense that you're crying. Stop crying. Yeah. Bodley. Is that a word? Bodley? Films? Maybe. Or filmy? There is a Y. We got a Y in there. It couldn't be an S because there's S here. So, it might be boldly. Can't be boldly. That's 6 letters. I'm like trying to fit one in. Mindy just got a $5 off on a $15 hat. Oh, $5 offer. Oh. Sorry, I missed those the ER.
Not.
It went from being really cool to not cool at all. So, sorry, Mindy. Ooh. Connor just sent some pictures. Dude, you're going to have to take up photography while you're up there. There's going to be some cool landscapes and stuff. Mom told me you gotta have to go to Korea, huh?
Wasn't he just in?
I know. Yes, and then he got stationed in Alaska, and then I think they're sending him back to Korea. Yeah.
While still living in Alaska?
Yeah, for like a 9-month thing. Can't be moldy. Can't be that either because of Y. Jeez. That's a lot of traveling, going from Colorado to Alaska and then now Korea.
This is the dolly I just sold for $68.
Oh my gosh. Jolly? Can't be jolly. Lying? It can't be lying. Because the I, and there's no energy. You countered at 13 on the $5 offer. Let us know what happens. Doily. This is a tough one, huh? I feel like we need one more filler word to find out what the what it could be. Like, I feel like I know the L doesn't go here. Oop. Bold. Try lying for the Y position. I would, but that would only tell us if the Y goes or does not go in that spot, because all the other letters are not. I think I'd rather try to find out if some of these other letters are in the word. You gonna get a Sony camera soon? Yeah, get some nice lenses for some landscape. Boldy. I know that's what you were trying, Tommy. Bolds. Okay, so there is a D. Yield. Ooh. It can't be yield. Because there's no E, but that would be a great word. We might not get this one. We got to get it, guys. We got to get it. So it's not yield because the I's in the wrong spot and there's no E. Maybe a J. Is dying too aggressive? Well, it can't have there's no energy in it, so also that's, yeah, I don't think it would work. Yeah, no G. Yeah, man, send me all the pictures. All right, let's finish up this Wordle. This will be our last one.
Okay.
What do you think it is? You got to solve it, or we got to do another one?
Oh, I'm printing my label.
We could have a double letter too. Can't be that. Dilly? It can't be dilly because there's no I in this spot and no L there. It can't be vile. Idle? Is that a word? Like that? I-D-Y-L-L? Oh my gosh. I never would have got that. Never. What does that word mean? I-D-Y-L-L. An extremely happy, peaceful, or picturesque episode or scene, typically an idolized or unsustainable one. Yeah, I never would have got it. So, never would have got it. Never even heard of it. All right, guys. Brother's sending me pictures of bears in Buffalo.
Oh, that's
We got those in Colorado, man. Send me something we don't have. It's like some moose or something. That's one of the words I came up with when I cheated. Are there any easier games? That was probably one of the hardest words I've ever seen on Wordle. You want a difficult game? You guys play Connections with the New York Times? That one can be difficult sometimes. Yeah, guys, make sure you look out for video tomorrow. But other than that, hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope your sales continue to keep going on.
I'll be more present next week for the.
We'll be gaming next week. Yeah, we'll be doing like real games next time.
I'll be prepared. Today, Chris was like, "Do you want to do game night?" I was like, "No, I already planned my day around doing listings and things." So.
Yeah. And then someday we'll play Tears of the Kingdom for Ben. All right, guys. What did you miss? Everything. We just yeah.
Yep.
No, you didn't miss too much. We were just working and playing games and stuff. But we will have a real game night next week. So make sure you come back 2.5 hours from now. 2.5 hours in the past, a week from now. And we'll be playing like fibbage and stuff like that. You guys will be able to join in. I think I can, if you wanted to see what, like this was the one we did over a year ago. You can go back and watch kind of how you can join in. But yeah, it's gonna be game night next week, not next weekend. We'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.